Would you like the APU on?
Start the APU.
Starting the APU.
Today. Gentlemen, flight deck, we've got senior first officer Dom Vernon. Dom and I had to go with rock, paper, scissors. Dom won. His youth and experience won through on that one. So Dom has decided to take today, and I will bring you back to where it leads later on. Hope you all managed to find a row each of seats. So I've got a nice roomy flight on the way. Fortunately the weather isn't good, but still wet windy once we get down there. But what we'll do, we'll update you later in the flight on that. In the cabin today, for your personal Jet2.com service, we have Harley, John earlier. We are hoping to push back on time. We just got a bit of paperwork to finish in the front. When we do push back, the crew team will give you a safety demonstration. What I do ask is that you take note of that demonstration. It is for your benefit.
Takeoff procedure.
Anti-collision light.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Landing good day, Kilo 933 at Alpha 53.
Auto brake.
We ready to depart. So minus 33.
RTO set.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brake released.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by starting engines until push is completed and brakes are set.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for us to take you through the safety procedures for our Boeing 737-800 series aircraft. It is very important, so please remove any headphones and listen carefully. In the seat pockets in front of you, you will find a safety instruction card. It has all sorts of safety information with info on emergency doors and escape routes, oxygen masks, how to use the life jackets, the brace position and more. You'll find even more safety info
Please set parking brakes.
signs in the cabin and follow all instructions given by our crew.
Cockpit to ground.
The plane has 8 emergency exits.
You can disconnect.
Unlocking the nose gear.
There are 2 doors at the rear of the cabin, 4 of the wing exits in the centre, and 2 doors at the front. To help you find your way to the exits when there's reduced light.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
And visibility, we have additional lighting in the ceiling and in the aisle.
Clear to start engine.
Start engine 1.
Bearing in mind that they may be behind you. If you need to leave the plane quickly, take off your shoes or anything that may damage the slide. Leave all luggage behind.
Starting engine 1.
Exit. If there's a change in cabin pressure, masks like this will appear from the panel above your head. As soon as you see it, pull down to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any mask and breathe normally as you put it over your mouth and nose and adjust to fit. Make sure that you put your own mask on first before helping it.
Start left engine.
Starting left engine.
That oxygen will still be flowing. A life jacket is located under your seat. When pulled by the cabin crew, remove it from its bag by pulling the tab and pull it over your head.
Taxi light on.
Put the strap around your waist, fasten at the front as we are showing you, and tighten by pulling the tab. Once outside the plane, inflate the life jacket by pulling down on this red toggle. If you need to inflate it more, blow into this tube. There's also a light and a whistle to help you attract attention.
Flaps down.
It's time to fasten your seatbelt. Simply press the 2 metal ends of your seatbelt together.
Flaps 5 set.
Then pull the straps to adjust so it's tight and low around your waist. To release your seatbelt, simply lift the
Probe
metal
heat.
cover.
On.
Anti-ice.
Anti-ice on.
Packs.
Packs
Isolation valve. APU.
Taxi contact General Aviation 121.9 at 30. Okay, for taxi 121.930 and clear to start. Uniform. Sierra, request Sierra. Hello, this is 914, delivery 28, take is to Whiskey departure, 5,000 feet, squawk 3033. Runway 28, take us to Whiskey, 5,000
Flight
feet, squawk
instruments.
3033.
Takeoff briefing.
V1,
Correct.
VR. Cabin crew, be seated for takeoff. Request takeoff clearance.
Clear for takeoff. Landing lights.
On.
Strobe lights.
On.
Transponder.
TAR ready.
Before takeoff checklist to the line completed.
Delivery, good day, Austria 626 Whiskey.
Austria 626 Whiskey, delivery, good day.
Checked.
Deporting. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
Mach decimal 77.
Awesome pilot on.
1536, plus or minus 2 minutes.
And the Shamrock Embark Yankees cleared to Lanzarote via Lasno Vegas Lima, flight level 360, Mach decimal 77, and crossing 1536, plus or minus 2 minutes. We're fully ready, Shamrock Embark Yankee.
Okay, Mike Yankee, roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you must stay in your seats as much as possible during the flight. For everyone's safety and comfort, queuing for the toilets and standing in the aisle is no longer allowed. If the toilet is occupied, you must stay seated until it's free.
You must keep your face mask on at all times, making sure it covers your nose and mouth correctly. Be careful when opening overhead lockers, as things might have moved around.
And don't forget, smoking and vaping are not allowed in any part of the plane, including the toilets.
Our cabin crew are currently preparing our famously friendly in-flight service. Take a look at our tasty menu. We've got loads on offer, so
And contact ground on 121.8, morning.
Left link 4, hold short of link 4, and 121.8, they run 23 uniform Lima.
Runway.
Delivery, good morning,
Off.
Etihad 23 November.
Etihad 23 November, good morning, go ahead.
Etihad 23 November, we just received our PDC. We are on 314 and we're fully ready.
Etihad 23 November, roger, airborne frequency 13.
Free range, and very shortly the crew will pass through with 20% vouchers. These are redeemable on all the view pits, the watches and the fragrance, but the price that you see on these items is not the price that you pay. You are able to take that extra 20% off. And just so you know, we do only carry 1 or 2 of each item, and we don't restock any of our duty-free shopping when we land down into Arrecife.
Auto brake.
Off.
Altimeter.
Standard set.
Seatbelts auto.
So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please stay seated for a little longer. Once the seatbelt signs have been turned off, feel free to move around, but please buckle up when you are in your seat. You'll also be able to use any electronic devices you have with you, as long as they stay in flight mode. Please be careful when you do open the overhead lockers, as things might have moved during takeoff. And don't forget, smoking and the use of e-cigarettes is not allowed on any part of the aircraft, including the toilets, which are fitted with smoke detectors. Our cabin crew are now busy preparing our award-winning flight service. So let's take a look at our tasting menu and our jet shop brochure. These are located in the seat pocket in front of you, and we will be with you as soon as we can.
We're now ready to start our in-flight service.
Take a look at our menu to decide what you fancy. You'll find a delicious selection of fresh sandwiches, toasties and snacks.
Enjoy a half-price sweet treat when you buy a Tendy tea, Starbucks coffee or hot chocolate. You are on holiday after all. Pick up some Pringles for just £1 when you buy one of our tasty sandwiches or toasties. Choose from selected spirits, wines, beers or ciders. Buy two for just £8.50.
Or go premium with fine wines and spirits. Any two for only £11.50.
If you choose a hot drink, remember to use the lid we've given you, as well as the cup holder, just to be on the safe side.
Once you've finished your food and drink, please put your face mask back on straight away. And don't forget, as part of our friendly on-board together policy, you can only drink alcohol that is served by us. If you
information about our fantastic duty-free route a little bit later on in today's flight. Thank you.
Seatbelts on. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Dag Kilomon 9 kilo, direct to Bedum. En climb to level 250.
210 Bedum, Kilomon 9 kilo.
19 fly direct to Showback.
To Showback, Channel 79, bedankt.
Kilomon for course coach 121.205.
11205, vanzelfde. KLM 145.
465, good day, 10,458.
Kilomon 9 kilo grondom, 136.465, goeie reis.
36465, Kilomon 9 kilo. Dank u wel, doei.
Doesn't time fly? We'll soon be preparing the cabin for landing, and we'll need to turn the seatbelt sign on. When it's on, we need you to sit down and buckle up. If you need to use the toilet, please go now, but please don't queue in the aisle. Thank you.
goeie reis.
130, Channel 79, verder.
KLM 719, contact 128.130, goeie reis.
130, Channel 79, verder.
Goedendag, KLM 9.
If you're still feeling peckish or thirsty, you've now got another chance to order some delicious food and drink from our tempting in-flight menu.
You can still take your pick from a great range of snacks and drinks, and even better, all our sandwiches and toasties are now half price, although they no longer include the reduced priced crisps.
Whatever you choose, we'll serve you at your seat, so be our guest and enjoy.
Altimeter.
Checked.
Localizer.
Checked.
Courses.
75 Uniform Hotel, I call you in 1 minute. Roger.
Good morning, Ryanair 47 Whiskey, Juliet, climb level 340 to pick up.
Ryanair 47 Whiskey, Juliet, hello, identified, climb level 370.
Flaps 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be landing soon, so please sit down, buckle up, and stay seated. Please put your things back into the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you, and make sure the aisle and exit areas are nice and clear.
When you're settled in, fasten your seatbelt tight and low around your waist. Fold away your tray table and cup holder, and put your armrest down. You can continue to use your mobile phones in flight mode, but please switch off and put away any larger devices.
As we prepare for landing, please hand over any rubbish to the cabin crew. Please have another look at the safety instruction card, then put it at the front of your seat pocket. Just so you know, when we land you will leave the plane row by row. Please remain seated with your face mask on until we ask your row to stand up and leave.
Finally, if we tell you to leave the plane quickly, please remember to leave all belongings and bags behind.
Right, all that's left to do is sit back and relax. We're almost there.
In 626.
Speed brake.
Call 6 Delta Whiskey, rate of climb at your very convenience.
500.
Good morning, Mike King 1104, out of 248, climbing 340 in my
Engine
woody.
start switches.
Viking 1104,
Continuous.
good morning, you're identified.
cabin crew be seated for landing.
Kilo 1990 left, turn heading 360.
Left heading 360, going to 1990.
Air France 150 uniform arrival, nominated from 405.
18405, you take compliment.
Reverses green.
Demand 508, descend level 40.
Level 40, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're sure that you can't wait to enjoy your holiday, but for now you must stay seated and buckled up. You're not allowed to smoke or vape on the way to the terminal or in the terminal itself, and before you go, please make sure you've got everything with you, and take care when you open the overhead lockers, as some things may have moved during the flight. When you leave us, you must put your face mask on and look out for any other local COVID measures. Our friendly team will be happy to help you in the terminal. You can't miss them, they're wearing our famous red uniform. If you are on a Jet2 holiday and taking the transfer coach, then you'll need to wear your face mask until our customer helpers say that it's safe to take it off. Thanks for flying with us, and from all of us, have a lovely holiday. As we did tell you in the air, when we do open the doors, the cabin crew will ask you to disembark our planes row by row, so please don't stand up just yet. You must stay seated with your seatbelt fastened until one of the cabin crew asks your row to stand up and leave. And just so you know, the seatbelt signs will go off, but that is just an indicator for the cabin crew to complete their safety related duties. We'd just like to thank you in advance for your cooperation with our new row by row disembarking. Once again, thanks for flying with us and have a lovely holiday.